In today's vlog, we will be traveling from Osaka to Nara to Nagoya. Hola everyone, welcome to another episode of my Japan trip. If you're new here, hi, my name is Tinmay Arcenas, a Masbateña navigating life in my 30s.
Hi guys, it's our fourth day here in
Japan!
I love sharing my experiences, my journey, and the little moments that make life special. Today is gonna be a bittersweet day. It's day 4 of our Japan trip and it's our last day in Osaka. This city has been remarkable, filled with unforgettable sights, amazing food, and rich culture. But before we say goodbye to Osaka and move on to our next adventure, we are making sure to make the most out of our time here by visiting one of Japan's most iconic historical landmarks, the Osaka Castle. Osaka Castle is not just a beautiful structure, it carries centuries of history. Built in the 16th century during the Azuchi Momoyama period, it played a major role in the unification of Japan. Standing and walking here, surrounded by the massive stone walls and the wide moat, I could feel the weight of history. It is one thing to read or see about places like this, but standing before it in real life, it's a whole different experience. The best time to visit Osaka Castle is early in the morning before the crowds arrive or late in the afternoon when the golden sunset washes the castle in warm hues. Spring and autumn are the most magical seasons to visit. Imagine walking through pathways lined with cherry blossoms in full bloom or vibrant fall leaves. It's like stepping into paradise. But something unexpected happened. As we were making our way to the castle, a man collapsed while jogging in the park. It was a shocking moment. But what amazed me was how fast the Japanese emergency response team arrived. Within minutes, they were there, reviving him, making sure he was okay. And out of respect, we didn't record anything. But the efficiency and professionalism of Japan's health team left a lasting impression on me. Moments like this remind us how fragile life can be and how important it is to take care of our health. I really hope he is okay. After immersing ourselves in history, we went straight to Koromon Market, a haven for food lovers. They call it Osaka's kitchen for a reason. This market is the heart of the city's street food scene, and I was so excited to try their food here. From fresh seafood to crunchy candy coating and soft chewy mochi, it was a feast for the senses. So if you're planning to visit, I highly recommend taking your time, exploring every stall, and trying as many food as you can. How much? 3.7. Guys, ang dami ditong seafood sa Koromon Market. Ang fresh ng seafood nila dito. Meron sila iba't ibang klase yung seafood dito. First time ko din makakita ng king crab in person. Namin. Nabit. Arigatou gozaimashita. So guys, ito try ko yung kanilang strawberry candy. So guys, yung strawberry na to, coated siya ng parang sugar. Ang sobrang sarap niya. Next ko naman na ita-try yung kanilang sweet potato. Ito naman yung next na ita-try ko. As I was talking on camera, someone asked me in Filipino. Siguro narinig niya kasi ako nagsasalita ng Filipino. I met a kababayan in Japan. Ita-try natin. Ito Dito po, sweet candy din. Okay. Yeah. You're a Filipina, ate. Yes. Hello po. May namit akong kababayan natin. Hello! Sobrang sarap ng potato nila dito. Very thinly sliced siya. Fried na sweet potato. Tapos, linagyan siya ng white sugar. So, ipapatry ko din kay White yung strawberry and then yung potato nila.
Sabay-sabay na kita.
Yummy? Okay. I-try mo din.
Sarap. Sarap ng strawberry.
Namit, no?
Sarap ko.
No? Sarap?
Kanamit sa niyo.
Hindi naman.
Bakal ka na.
Ito ate.
Sarap. Haruyok.
Sarap. Okay. Next mo na i-try mama ito. Kasi kami ni mama sobrang hilig talaga namin ng sweet potato. And namit? So after stuffing ourselves with delicious food, it was time for our next adventure. We hopped in the car and made our way to Nara, which took us about 2 hours. Hi guys! We are here in Nara City.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10.
Kung yung capital ngayon ng Japan is Tokyo. So yung Japan's first capital pala ay yung Nara. So dito kami ngayon and yung Nara pala means deer. And papunta kami ngayon sa Nara Park kasi maraming deer dito. And yung deer, very sacred pala dito sa Japan kasi sacred messengers of God dito sa Japan. So sobrang sacred ng deer nila dito. Kaya pag pumunta kayo dito, dapat alam nyo yung gagawin nyo. When we arrived at Nara Park, the first thing that greeted us was the deer. And these weren't just any deer. They were bowing at us. Yes, they bow. In Japan, deer are considered sacred creatures, messengers of the gods. Because of their special status, harming a deer can get you into serious trouble, up to 5 years in prison or a fine of 1 million Japanese yen or about $6,500. You can buy special crackers for 200 Japanese yen to feed them, and the deer will politely bow before taking the food from your hands. It's such a unique experience, but be careful. Once they know you have food, they can get a little pushy. Mama! So, after spending time with the deer and soaking in the peaceful atmosphere of Nara Park, we tried a grilled potato from a small street stall nearby. And let me tell you, I was not expecting it to be that good. It was sweet, perfectly grilled, and so comforting after all the walking we did.
Thank you.
Ngayon, naglalakad na kami papunta sa parking area kasi we are going to Nagoya. So, dun kami magsistay sa Nagoya na. Naka 3 days kami again sa Osaka and then 1 night kami magstay dun sa Nagoya. With happy hearts and full stomachs, we continued our journey to Nagoya, which took another 2 hours by car. And by the time we arrived, it was already nighttime, and we checked into Greenwich Hotel Nagoya. The hotel was cozy, and after a long day of traveling, it felt so good to finally settle in. Hi guys, kakarating lang namin dito sa Nagoya and mga 2 hours I think yung travel namin from Nara to here sa Nagoya, and we are currently checking in kasi dito kami magsistay for 1 night, and in a few minutes from now may imimit kami na kababayan namin from San Jacinto din na dito nag-work for how many years na. One of the highlights of our night was meeting a fellow kababayan, Tia Agnes, who has been working in Japan for over 30 years. Hearing her story of sacrifice, patience, hard work, being away from home for so long really touched my heart. It reminded me of the countless Filipinos who leave their families to build better lives abroad. So to all our hardworking OFWs out there, you are amazing and you inspire so many of us. To end the night, we did something we've been doing almost every day in Japan, eating ramen. Every bowl we've tried here had its own unique flavor, and I don't think I'll ever get tired of it.
Early the next morning,
Good morning guys! So this is where we stayed last night and aalis na kami ngayon sa Nagoya. Pero i-room tour ko kayo. Quick room tour lang dito sa pinagstayhan namin. In case na mapunta din kayo sa Nagoya, pwede kayo dito magstay. Worth it naman siya. Medyo small room lang talaga siya. So quick room tour lang tayo. Ito yung door niya. And then, yan, pwede nyo ditong ihang yung gamit nyo. Medyo small lang siya, pero okay naman siya for 2. Dito kami ni Dwight. So, kumuha kami ng 4 rooms dito sa hotel na to. So, yan. Meron dito mirror. And then, nandito naman yung kanyang CR. So, eto, meron ding bathtub. Yan. And then bowl. And then, yung gusto ko talaga dito sa Japan, yung kanilang mga CR kasi meron na silang own bidet. Yung parang sila na yung maglilinis for you after mo mag-poop. Diretso na sa ano mo. And then, meron ditong malaking mirror. Then, pwede mo ditong ihang yung towel mo. Yan. And eto na yung bed namin. Tapos, may TV lang. Yan. Tapos dito parang merong dresser area or vanity area. Yan. And then mirror. Yun lang. So that's it for today's vlog. Osaka, Nara, and Nagoya all in one day. It was exhausting but so worth it. So if you've made it to this part of the video, comment Nara dear so I know you're watching. So thank you so much for watching and coming along on this adventure with me. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss my next upload. See you in the next vlog. Bye! Mwah!